Okay, here I would like to present my paper entitled Human Linguistic Competence. Okay, I think this topic has been discussed by presenter before, talking about language acquisition. Okay, in this paper, I have divided my paper into three parts. The first is talking about the language acquisition, and then the second talking about the stage of language acquisition, and the last is about the theories of language acquisition. Okay, for the first, I would like to talking about language acquisition. Okay, when we talk about acquisition, we also remember the term learning. Sometimes the experts use the two terms with the synonymous meaning. Acquisition and learning are the same. But according to Impression, he has made the distinction between acquisition and learning. Acquisition for question, it is the spontaneous process of rule internalization that results from natural language use. And then learning consists of the development of conscious auto knowledge through formal study. So I agree with the distinction between learning and acquisition according to question, because acquisition used for children acquisition, but the learning is for the adult. I think it has been discussed by Ms. Arpa before. Okay, according to Wikipedia, language acquisition usually refers to first language acquisition, which studies infants acquisition of their native language. This is distinguished from second language acquisition, which deal with the acquisition in both children and adults of additional language. Okay, here there are the stage in language acquisition according to Victoria Franklin in her book entitled An Introduction to Language. There are 5 stages in language acquisition. The first is the first sound, and then babbling, first words, the 2 word stage, and the last from telegraph to infinitive. Okay, let's discuss about this stage. The first is the first sound. It is also called pre-linguistic stage. It is from birth to about 6 months. Okay, talking about the stage language acquisition, it can be divided into pre-linguistic and linguistic stage. And the first sound is included in pre-linguistic stage because most children agree that they always cries, whimpers, and cooing noises of the newborn or neonate cannot be considered early language. Such noises are completely stimulus controlled. They are the child's involuntary response to hunger, discomfort, the desire to be cuddled, or the feeling of well-being. Okay, the second stage is babbling. It's also called the first manifestation of phonology. Okay, by about 8 months, baby usually are making 2-letter sound productions such as ga, da, ka, or ba. I think this topic has been discussed by Mrs. Yani before. And when a little one makes the sound, it's a good idea to copy him or her and maybe exact sounds back. And then the next step is first words. It is also called holophrastic sentence. Holophrastic stage, I mean. Yeah, from holo means complete, or undivided, and phrase means phrase or sentence. Okay, there are some examples of the words in this stage, such as sam for sak, I for light, bow or dow for down, da for duck, ma for mommy, hi for hi. Okay, the next stage is the two word stage. It is also called first manifestation of syntax. It is at around 20 until 24 months. Okay, there are some examples of the sentence in this stage, such as Alton shot by boat, more wet, equal, and etc. And then the last stage is from telegraph to infinity. It is also called telegraphic speech. It is still about 36 until 40 months. It is called telegraphic speech because children often sound as if they are reading a telegram, which is why such utterance are sometimes called telegraphic speech. Yeah? The function words such as to, the, can, is, and so are missing. Only the words that carry the main message. So it is called telegraphic speech. Okay, there are some examples. Such as what that? Cat stand up table. He played a little tune. Andrew walked there. Kathy built house. No sit here. Okay, the next discussion is about the theories of child language acquisition. Here I would like to explain three theories according to Franklin. There are children learn language by imitation. The second, children learn language by reinforcement, and the last, children learn language by analogy. So start from the children learn language by imitation. Here is the definition of the theories of imitation. A theory of child language acquisition that claims that children learn their language by imitating adult speech. So I think the parents should be able to use a good language because their children will imitate them. If we use the language, we use the bad language, the children will imitate us. So the parents should be able to use a good language. And then the second theory is children learn language by reinforcement. The theory claims that the children are conditioned into speaking correctly by being negatively reinforced for errors and positively reinforced for correct. It means that when children use the error language, we must correct them. But if the children use the good or correct language, it must be rewarded. I think like this. And the last is the theories of children learn language by analogy. It is use of one form as a sample by which other forms can be similarly constructed. One theory of language acquisition suggests that children learn how to put words together to form phrase and sentence by analogy. And to sum up, linguistic competence developed by states, and it is suggested its successive states more closely approximate the grammar of the adult language. Observation of children in different language areas of the world reveal that the states are similar, possibly universal. It means that the language is universal. So the study of the stage of